Hey folks, welcome back to Merton Hyundai and Ed's Garage. Today we're looking at a 2019 Kona Essentials. This one happens to be an all-wheel drive, so keep in mind that if you're looking at the Kona Essentials, the all-wheel drive and the front-wheel drive do share the same features, with the exception that this one just has all-wheel drive. That's the only difference between the front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive models. The reason I point that out is because sometimes when you're looking at a front-wheel drive versus an all-wheel drive, the all-wheel drive has extra features that the front wheel does not, but not in this case. They are identical otherwise. All right, so first thing I want to point out is while this is called the Essentials, don't be mistaken by the name. It has so many features. It's awesome. Let me show you a couple of those features real quick. All right, so first off, looking at the front of the vehicle, you can see we've got the beautiful projector halogen headlights, as well as the daytime running lights along the top there. Keep in mind those daytime running lights, they might be flashing in the video. That's just because of the refresh rate of the video. They don't do that in real life, of course. On the front, we've got the beautiful cascading grille. Now, some of you may not know this, but Hyundai is the only company that manufactures their own steel. So the cascading grille is meant to represent flowing metal. That's essentially where the idea comes from. So if you've ever seen a big vat of metal being poured out, it kind of breaks apart as it's pouring, hence the cascading grille. All right, now because we are the only company that make our own steel, we can use a lot of advanced high-strength steel. One of these days I'm going to do a demonstration on the advanced high-strength steel, but I've actually got some plates in my office which are pretty cool. Regular mild steel, very easily bendable. Advanced high-strength steel in the same thickness is definitely not bendable at a 1/16 of an inch, and it actually weighs less, so pretty cool. We have on this Essentials really nice 16-inch aluminum alloy wheels, so no hubcaps here. We have the marker lights, turn signal marker lights on the mirrors. Four-wheel disc brakes, as you can see there. And coming around to the back, you'll notice we do have a backup camera, okay? And in the trunk floor has a neat feature. Right now, if I were to put a seat down, here, let's just flop a seat down here. And sorry, the backrest from the front seat's in the way. 1 second. All right, so when I put a seat down, you'll notice that right from the trunk lip all the way over the seat back, it's a nice smooth transition. So if you're loading in larger items, you can do so very easily. However, if you need a little bit of extra height, you can take the floor and drop it down to a lower level. So now you've got a few extra inches of height. So pretty cool. We have a handle on the inside of the hatch so that we don't have to put our hands on the outside of the car. Now, in the back seat, one thing I'd like to point out is that we actually have pretty good headroom and legroom in the Kona. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up the way that I would drive it. Yeah, right about there. So as you can see, lots of headroom here. I'm going to get back to the front seat in a moment. I'm going to take you over to the back seat first. So on the back seat, on the floor, first off, nice flat floor, so you can really actually put your feet underneath the front seat if you need to. It actually has good space underneath the front seat. You can see, sorry, I'm going to move the camera around a lot here. You can see I can actually slide my feet underneath if I need to, and it's all totally flat. And again, lots of headroom in the back. I'm 6'2", by the way. Somebody once pointed out to me that I need to let you guys know how tall I am. So cup holder armrest, nice padded cup holder armrest. Okay, it's nice and soft. So there's good room back here. Good headroom, good legroom, and nice comfortable place to put my feet. And you can see, even though I had the seat basically placed in the front where I would sit at 6'2", I still have room between my knees and the seat back. Not bad for a subcompact SUV. All right, so notice here that we do have adjustable height on the seat. So all I need to do to raise or lower the seat is pump it in either direction. So if I want to lower the seat, I pump it down. If I want to raise the seat, I pump it up. Okay. Power windows, locks, of course. All right, so in here, as I mentioned, do have good legroom and headroom. The steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. Hope that works on the camera there. I hope I'm pointing it in the right direction. All right. And we have AC, of course, heated seats. There's our drive mode button, which basically, if I press that button, it puts it into Eco or Sport or Normal. Eco mode will save you some money on the highway, fuel efficiency. And Sport mode, what it actually does is it tightens up the steering wheel and it keeps the vehicle in a lower gear for a longer period of time, giving you a bit more kick. We also have hill descent assist, so up to 40 kilometers an hour. When you press that button, the vehicle will reduce its speed to about 8 kilometers an hour if you're going down a super steep hill. This is the lock button for the all-wheel drive system. So when you have the lock switch turned off, this system that was designed and engineered right here in Canada by a company called Magna International, it's a spectacular system. It's a predictive all-wheel drive system. It applies power to the rear wheels right away under acceleration, regardless of what the front wheels are doing. However, when they do slip, it'll definitely put power to the rear wheels as well. The lock switch takes the guesswork out. The lock switch actually puts the power to the rear wheels and front wheels 50-50 split, giving you a very, very sure footing on snow or ice. So really cool all-wheel drive system, a very, very advanced system in a very low-priced vehicle. The Kona Essential all-wheel drive is actually Canada's lowest priced all-wheel drive system. All right, we also have a 7-inch touchscreen here. It's not polarized, so you can actually very easily view this with a polarized set of glasses on. And when I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll notice we've got the backup camera with dynamic steering lines. Along the bottom here, you can see the bumper. Very wide-angle lens, which is why the bumper looks like it's kind of rounded. The wide-angle lens helps to be able to see stuff coming from the sides, of course. And you got those neat lines that move around when you're backing up. A very clear image as well. Hyundai does a really nice job at providing a very clear, high-resolution screen and camera. Now we do have on that system as well Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. When your phone is connected, you do also of course have voice recognition through the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Bluetooth, of course, answer calls, hang up calls, and even has cruise control. It's got the rear window wiper as well as front, of course, and auto headlights as well. Alright, so there you have it, the 2019 Kona Essentials. As you can see, a very well-equipped vehicle with a great warranty, 5-year, 100,000-kilometer warranty that covers almost everything on the vehicle. This is a great little car. Definitely need to come down and check it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, don't forget to hit subscribe and leave a comment below if you have any comments. Alright, thank you so much. You can reach me directly at 604-795-0836. Thanks again.